Alright, hello folks. When last we left off, I was trying to cut the episode off and someone so rudely interrupted me. So you'll notice we have gone back a ways, actually. Because I guess I've decided I don't like myself enough to go talk to the UC folks. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm looking up something real quick. Oh, fantastic. Oh, marvelous. Lovely. I would love to have dual citizenship, please. Go ahead and sprint up those stairs.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the
Oh,
United
yeah.
Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Yeah, where have I heard that line before? I used to be combat medic for UC before they decided I wasn't worth it. Anyway, I would love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up. No thanks. I'd rather chart stars than fight wars. Tell me, what's your take on the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those
Be able
sorts
to
of benefits.
buy that apartment
So,
down the well.
You want in?
It's like a nice place. Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss. First, I'd love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Oh yeah, keeping the
Don't
peace.
forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards.
Oh good, I'm gonna become a cop.
First,
For me?
head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
No thanks, I'm gonna use your computer real quick. Thanks, John. Able to successfully complete a basic flight simulation, able to successfully complete a probationary mission, something easy that's not going to get them killed. While not an explicit requirement, they're going to need a ship. We're not running a shuttle service here. We're to the fine souls of the settled system precisely because armistice rigs have filled out our transports enough already. If your potential recruit fits the above mold, then you can direct them onto Commander Tuala in New Atlantis to join the application process. Get you one step closer to your quota, but oh, they have quotas. Oh god, no. Oh jeez, oh they really are cops. Oh, welcome recruiter to the Vanguard. You have been chosen from among the UC's many talented service people for your interpersonal skills, pleasant demeanor, ability to get the mission done. And the mission of the Vanguard recruiter is simple. Fill our ranks. Oh, they really are cops. Oh, baby. I'm gonna be a space cop. I'm gonna join up with the Crimson Fleet literally as soon as I can. Just because I can. Keys are recruiting. The Naval Public Ops Office has designated a few points to highlight when talking to any new recruit. Steady income. The UC's got plenty of work for the motivated recruit. From patrols to cargo runs, from combat to humanitarian support. Vanguard work runs the gamut, but it all pays handsomely. Freedom! Vanguard members don't like the traditional military, or don't work like the traditional military, but get all the same benefits. Never worry about a surprise transfer or a new assignment when it's inconvenient. Vanguard members get to pick their jobs at their own pace. Citizenship. UC citizenship is traditionally a long-term investment, even for people born in the United Colonies. 20 years service before unlocking the various benefits isn't unheard of for UC natives, while foreigners have no guaranteed path at all. Until now! Every member of the Vanguard will become a citizen after their designated time of service completed. Guaranteed. Recruiting facts. How long does it take to become a citizen? It varies broadly based on flight exam performance of the probationary mission, anywhere from 20 years, though applicants in this range probably think about applying for the janitorial service instead of flight combat, down to just 3 years service for any top-tier candidates. Any lab rat or UC desk jockey would salivate over earning citizenship in that short of a time. Anything you should be sure to bring, or something you should be sure to bring up to your applicant early and often. Am I going to have to kill people? This could be a tough question for applicants coming from civilian backgrounds, so as much as your impulse may be to reply yes, no shit, or similar, you need to treat this question with the respect it merits while also being truthful. Yes, you're joining the real military by joining the Vanguard, so yes, you may be asked to engage in real live-fire combat in the line of duty, and if another war breaks out, you may well be called on to lend support. If that's a deal-breaker for your recruit, then maybe the Vanguard isn't where they're meant to be. Why are all members of the UC Vanguard called Captain? The reason we see it, or the reason we tell our recruits they're captain of their own vessel, able to issue commands as they see fit on their personal space. The real reason, people like to feel special. Our office believes that we'll get more people in the door if they're given their own rank in the UC. Besides, if everyone's a captain, they can't pull rank on anyone. Now, can they? What if I've got a crew and join the Vanguard? Are they going to earn their citizenship too? Short answer, no. But don't give your potential applicant the short answer. Be thoughtful, polite, and remind them that the UC taxes all comers. The crew's welcome to join up too if they think they can hack it, and that means more quota for you, the hard-working recruiter. Jeez and Pete. Oh, honey, no. Alright, current assignment cycle 18118, Master Group Scorpio Lambda. Report Officer Tuala John, Commander. Rest cycle, New Atlantis. Herniga Emiri, Donner Uriel. Cargo deployment, McLeavy Archer. Cargo deployment, Tau Seti unassigned. Marquez Reyna for the Den. For Gagarin, Keeper Zenaida. Sol Otera Moara. McLeavy Vivian. Lovely. You see why I don't like... You see why I don't like them? Clean up your succulents.
Yes? You needed something?
Where do I go for the Vanguard examination?
The Vanguard exam? Just press the option for the Vanguard orientation hall in the elevator.
Alright, what is it you do here?
I'm one of MAST's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly. and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
What is this place?
This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls.
Okay.
Enjoy your time in
Goodbye. I'm off to go become a cog in the machine. Cabinet Chambers, Interstellar Affairs, Defense Research, Health and Human Services, Aegis, Central Command, Office of the President, Systems Defense. I'm gonna drop a hard save. Let's see if we can go kill the president. That's something that's gonna get taken out of context. Hello? Offices of the president. Where is the president? No. Are you the president?
I served my time in the fleet.
You're an admiral. What level are
I'll be
you?
back out there now.
Are you the president?
I know there are those in the Setter system.
You're a general. What is your rank? You're a security chief. Wow, a lot of high-ranking folks here.
Every time. And what it does, Marines
Oh, yeah. Oh, we definitely want you to be in charge.
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk now.
That's okay, ma'am. I'm not really here to do talking.
What? This is murder! You're on your own.
Oh. Oh, she didn't like it when I shot the president. In my defense, it was extremely funny. Oh, they had mochi on them. See, it was all worth it. I made Sarah angry. I shot the president. I think she might be trying to kill me. Oh no! Oh wow, only level 1.
No way! I am not going to help you murder these people.
Oh. Oh, Sarah. I can't believe they just let me walk in with a double-barrel shotgun and shoot the president. Obviously, we're reloading after this, but... Oh, baby, that is... I'm actually impressed that they let me just pop my shotgun in their mouth, hold the trigger. Oh. Oh, she doesn't approve. Oh. Oh, no. Look, in my defense, all I wanted to do was shoot the president. These other people just decided to start shooting back. That's not my fault, Sarah. Okay, well, that answers that question. Now, hold on. Can I just sort of give that little fella a pat on the head? There we go. If the game didn't want me to do that, it should have allowed me to go up there. I'm just gonna say.
I really hope all this historical.
Can I just sort of trim down? Can I just sort of... Hello there, I'm here to trim down the list of applicants.
I can't be a part of this. Why the hell did you do that?
Well, I can't have them getting in the way, now can I? Oh, Sarah Morgan is angry with me. Well, we can't be having that, now can we?
I really hope all this historical junk isn't gonna be
Sometimes
on
gotta
the test.
trim down the list of applicants. Alright, Sarah, it's not my fault. That's hilarious, trimming down the list of applicants.
Grew up in Neon, so I get big cities. But one clean enough to eat off the pavement? That's new.
I'm just
You've
gonna
been through the
do
exhibit?
this at you.
UC certainly likes to talk about itself.
I would love to just... Hey, Sarah, I have an idea. Since you're not gonna be party to murder, which I fully get, you wanna help me move these benches into the elevator? It's like, what is wrong with
Setting up for the
you?
Vanguard? You went to terminals then? Or did you just...
To register for police enlistment agreement, note any outstanding UC bounty must be paid before proceeding. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to you or your craft, to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. In exchange, the UC Vanguard asks you to agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty of the task required. All applicants will be required to earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight. Successfully complete a probationary mission upon the completion of both prerequisites. The United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colonies citizenship once sufficient time or acts of valor have warranted it. Do you agree to the above commitment and wish to initiate your journey with UC Vanguard? Not really, but okay. Congratulations! We can now legally execute you for breathing wrong. Consent documented. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. Thank you.
Pop by for 2 heaping scoops of propaganda.
You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, we could do so many great things together if you were willing to be a little more flexible in your morals. Like petting this gentleman. I love you, sanitation mini-bot! My child!
In 2050, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation.
I'm not going to harm the bot, but I am going to damage the paintings because I'm that sort of person.
Thus,
And these are propaganda.
1959, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human
Oh, I can't even damage it a little?
of the United
Oh, you make me
Colonies.
sad, game.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
There we go. Oh. Oh, I'm ruining your propaganda. He's just like, ma'am, if you could stop discharging your firearm into the globe, that'd be great. This is why we don't have an Earth anymore.
What? One of the displays broken? I'll call up to maintenance. You here to enlist? Don't worry, none of this junk is on the exam.
Can I pick your pocket? I would love to be able to pick your pocket.
Isn't glamorous, but it
Picking pockets, now there's a skill that's non-murdery that I think she would love. Robbing people of their belongings. I can't grab any of these clothing, but the Freestar Collective stuff looks so much better! Why are we joining the UC? The things you do for housing.
Strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity.
That wasn't even intentional. That was, though.
But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation.
You know, that cop could stop me.
The right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first little faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Oh, my people.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
I think so. We got some badass duster coats out of it. Look at those. Those rock. Why would I not want to wear that? Why would I want to look like this?
Look, I'm not supposed to be giving opinions on this stuff, but the UC's in a lot better hands these days than back before they signed the armistice. Try not to disturb the other patrons, okay?
Okay, I won't. Yep, definitely no disturbing the other patrons going on here, right? Why do you actively dislike them? The Narian War. Beginning in 2196, the Narian War, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, is remembered as a defining moment for the settled systems. As the first major conflict to make extensive use of grav-jump-enabled ships, the Narian War was less defined by key space battles and more by an extended cat-and-mouse interplay between the two powers, as the well-armed professional UC Navy tried again and again to pin down the piecemeal but savvy Freestar fleet. Now, if we're looking at BattleTech, right, and I hate to bring that back, I know I talked about the Urban in one of the episodes. We're bringing back BattleTech, baby, because I'm a massive fan of it. We're looking at BattleTech. They have something similar with sort of the whole thing with the Torian Concordat and... what are they called? Oh god, what are they called? Star League. Thank you. Unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics to... oh, this is really quite a bit like that. Okay. To try and drive the collective to capitulate, but without success. In fact, after many long years of war with little to show for it, even the populace of the UC began to turn against the cause, with protests roiling even New Atlantis. The citizenry demanded in the war finally come to a humane close. So when at long last the final blow was struck, with the UC Navy finally cornering and obliterating the Freestar fleet in 2216, it was a hollow victory. Oh, definitely echoing that. Okay. It was from the resulting negotiations, the Treaty of Narian, that the settled systems as we know them today, both literally and emerged, both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an unenviable position, painted as a brutal aggressor, even in their home system. So in the spirit... sorry. I was just thinking about shooting the hole. Oh, it's funny. It's like, don't disturb the other patrons. Well, I'm on my way to become a cop. Obviously, none of this troubles you, so I'll fit right in. Whew! So in the spirit of unity and lasting peace, the UC agreed to the demands of the Freestar Collective and the Narian settlers, whose collusion triggered the conflict in the first place, and handed over Narian to the Collective as they had requested at the start of the hostilities including the Clinic Medical Star Station, creating the Freestar Collective as we know it to this day. In return, the UC demanded two concessions. First was payment for damages done in the form of mineral rights on multiple worlds across the galaxy. The second, more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wolf, and the Freestar Collective, Cheyenne, Vali, and Narian. Freestar Collective agreed to the terms and codifying into law the settled systems as we know them today. The Treaty of Narian has since become the foundation of all contemporary political relations, and its only official violation, the cause of the galaxy's greatest conflict, the Colony War. To learn more about the Colony War, please proceed to the conflict among the stars here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see Serpent's Crusade, baby! My people!
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the
That was
Serpent's
negative.
Crusade.
No, stop!
Over the next
you know what? Never mind.
Years, thousands of free
She knows what's up.
UC and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god.
Yeah, they were.
It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established.
Maybe she'll understand.
Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them.
I have wrecked the floor in here.
A goal of all space.
Respect. Conflict among the stars. You think I'm just gonna ignore the terror of Londinian, huh? Lovely. Conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior
That is a
United Colonies
desperate
Navy.
gambit.
After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The Colony War was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
It's awful. Yeah.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Kind of like Tintavel. Oh, and here is one of the mechs. Oh, that looks an awful lot like a Hollander. Interesting. Very interesting. Or, honestly, kind of Also kind of like a hunchback, though nowhere near as thick, to be totally honest. That's a
I
terrible.
bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
Why? What's wrong with you?
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
No, it's definitely
No
real.
one knows how they move between planets. I wonder if they can grav jump or something.
That'd be interesting to find out.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Oh, the armistice, huh? Yeah. People wonder why I tend to favor... Well, these folks tend to wonder why I favor Laredo. A couple of reasons. Good wood furniture weapons are hard to find.
Devastation brought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
No, you didn't want 4 succession wars on a clan war? Or clan invasion and jihad and then finally the Dark Ages?
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
I'm sure they are. Disgusting.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn
Oh, that's so much worse than I thought it was.
But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the
Oh, this is worse, actually, I've decided.
By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Hey kids, you want to be a Capellan? Okay. Ships.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go become a member of House Lao now.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Oh, I really dislike this. This is just House Lao. Come on. That sucks. Oh, there's no one in here. Oh, she genuinely doesn't mind.
What can I help you with?
Nah, Sarah. Kindly just sort of move out of the way of the locker so I can finish robbing these people. Minor survey pack. Holy moly. That is worth a fair bit of money right there. It's a 3 stack of meal trays. Whoop. Hope you're ready to restock your toilet paper. And your tissues, because I'm kind of a gremlin. Looks like I have to go in there. Oh, there's no one else in here. Oh, baby, they're not going to have toilet paper at all. Look, if you give me the option to steal folks' toilet paper, I'm gonna do it. Stolen money. Can I?
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
The hell, Sarah? That's not alright. Look, I can't shut off Sole Survivor, alright? Nice! There we go. Oh, there was a door here I could have shut. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna shut the door real quick and yoink your orange juice and your tissues. You don't need either of those. You're gonna be wiping with paper towels, buddy. Alrighty.
Hey.
Let's trade gear here.
I'm carrying?
Yeah, hey, I have 40,000 credits. I'm about halfway to what I need to be. Oh, I can't give her any of my stolen stuff. Oh, lovely. She gave me a constellation pack. I mean, I'm literally just gonna give you... What can I give you? I can give you pancakes, I can give you... That wasn't pancakes, that first one. I don't know what that was. Give you a Riesling. Please don't eat my Riesling. I don't drink alcohol a whole lot, and I would like that to be around for when I would like some alcohol. So we've seen what she doesn't like. We've seen what she... I honestly don't know if we have seen what she likes. We'll give her her, what was that, Centauri Mills stuff? And the Devil's Water, which I still need to sell.
Talk to you later.
Oh, that's right. I'm hungry, aren't I? malnourished. Of course I am. Let's go ahead and pull out something fun. Nope, I'm not eating raw turkey. I'll have some milk, and I'll have a cake. Oh god, this is the only thing that doesn't look weird and unnatural. I don't want that. That makes me uncomfortable.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Can you tell me about this exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam.
I'm not good at the ship combat, so...
mission. However,
here we
if you
go.
defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Oh, okay. So I'll be given multiple. Got any advice on how to do well in there?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
Hey, what kind of ship am I going to be flying in the simulation?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colonies' standard destroyer model.
Oh!
It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
That is so large!
Good hunting.
Hold on, I want to ask you...
We'll track your combat prowess, of course, but also pulse, pupil dilation, heart rate. Show us on an anatomical level how you fare against
Well, it's a good thing I don't have blood in my body now, isn't it?
Vanguard assignments can often include both space and ground combat. It'd be bad for both you and the United Colonies to not ensure you're adept in both capacities.
It was worth
before sending
asking.
You out on your first real assignment.
All right.
Just head in whenever you're
so
ready.
I can't finish the go that way. All right, neato. Okay, well, let's enter the simulation. Oh Lord.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Okay.
Your exam
Oh, I really don't like it when chairs move.
as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Okay, hold on. Bump up our shielding, and we're gonna bump up our...
New targets active.
Dude, Tier 1 simulated ship. Okay. Well, that was some fancy flying. I think I can tank. Okay, lovely. I can tank some more whole stuff.
Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Yeah, I'm assuming Tier 2 is just 2, right? Prepare for your next exam.
New targets active.
Okay. Alright, yep. Gotta lock on to you. Alright. Okay. You're gonna be a little difficult to keep in my sights, aren't you? Because you're not gonna want to do that, are you? I see. Okay. Okay, where's my lock? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's sort of do this.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Don't like how close these are together.
New targets active.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull down. Okay, Tier 3. Like a Tier 3 simulated ship. I can tank a missile, at least for right now. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. Hold on. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to do some fancy flying, at least until my shields come back online. There we go. My gravity drive is knocked offline. That's fine. Okay, hold on. Can I can target you. There we go. Back into, there we go.
Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Alright, well, got a nice list of, where is Tier 4?
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Baby, shields recharge, shields recharge. Come on, baby, limbs grow back. Okay, my shields are entirely offline. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log
Alright,
your results.
okay.
Or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm curious about... Okay, well, I mean, I gave it the old college try at the very least. And see, that's not particularly my best work. Oh, I wonder if you're able to actually. Hold on. Let me double check something. No, hold on. Okay. All right, lovely. Yeah, that should be good enough. That should be good enough for what I'm trying to do here.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep good showing in there, applicant.
Yep, definitely good showing in there. It's a good thing I don't have blood in my body, right? Whew. That'd be rough. Can I just walk in, pet the... Can I... You know, it is a crime that I cannot herd all of the trash bots into the president's office. I just think that would be neat.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access them.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Oh, please don't tell me. What else is there to cover? I did pass, didn't I? I'm ready.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Ah, gee, thanks,
So
Sarah.
looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands.
So how do I actually
If you're
get
interested,
citizenship?
We could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional
Oh
or
god, I
otherwise,
hate
are
this.
required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do some missions to get our citizenship here on New Atlantis, because I want an apartment down in the well, and I can't just buy an apartment like you can in real life. Or even rent an apartment like you can in real life. Lord knows it'd probably be the latter. Oh. I need a little time first.
I understand. It's a big decision. Think about it. Come back when you're ready.
Okay. Alright. Lovely. Let's drop a
Everything
quick
squared
save.
away? Vanguard, come around then?
Can we do this under the table? I like to operate independently.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in? You have to do the same
I don't
as
think you
everyone
like
else.
me very much.
That starts with the oath.
Alright, yeah, I'm ready to become an honorary member of House Lao. Alright, let's go.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Look, they are incredibly Capellan. They are. They're incredibly Capellan. Very Capellan. Where are we going? Can we just do this in here? Oh, God.
My girl is gonna kill me.
Lady, I don't know what to tell you. You signed up to be a bootlicking cop. I guess I did too. Fuck. I don't think I like this job very much anymore. Okay, are you gonna say hello? Ah, yes, very official. I'll be off to one side slightly.
Right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Oh, yes,
now,
very official.
Raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear?
I hate this Tuala. I really do.
Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I'm not normally big into commitment, but for you, fine. All my actions, that seems a bit much. Yeah, I'm not normally big. Not enthusiastic, like I'm just doing this for a house.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies
Oh, wow,
Vanguard.
he's desperate.
Now,
God, I love that.
Getting you that probationary mission.
Glad he didn't lie to me straight out of high school.
Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when
Alrighty,
their
well.
communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure.
Okay.
So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
They're normal people. Yeah, they can count on me. I don't appreciate repping your whole deal, but regular people shouldn't have to suffer. Because of me. Higher ups absolutely should have to suffer because of me, but yeah, okay. Alright. Hey, I'm getting paid, right? Think I should expect trouble?
No major settlements on Tau Ceti. No real active industry either. Doesn't make for a big target. It's got the potential to be a pretty quiet trip. But there's a reason they wrote "Here be dragons" on the map edge. So if it were me, I'd hope for the best and arm for the worst. And
alrighty, so no Laredo stuff for me today, huh?
It's your job to protect those who need it. So, you ready to head out?
Yeah, just one more thing. I'm getting paid, right?
That's
two more things actually before I head
down to
out.
the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Yep, thanks, buddy. Oh, 3,800 credits. I've gotten more just by selling stuff I stole from you. My son! Oh, this went from terrible to amazing. Hello, my son.
By Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
Oh, it's me. Get away from me, you weirdo. No, 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 no. Bane of the fleet? I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star. Bane of the fleet?
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions. No, trillions!
Oh.
And now you're standing
What a
here
weird little
next
freak.
to me. Oh, it really is you, right?
It is me. I love you so much. I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no
He
maybes about.
gets me.
I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
That cannot be an easy voice to maintain. It's got, like, levels of squeakiness to it that are hard to maintain. Also, I do appreciate that they went full Oblivion with him. Maybe not the I almost said horrible. The horribly wonderful little swirly dude that he had in times past that lit the way, but my big, beautiful, dumb son is here and I love him dearly. You changed your routine?
Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with
That's a lot of coffee, buddy.
But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate.
Look, I was just minding my own business when you came up to me. Now, agreed. Clearly, this is a destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win.
Not if Bungie has anything to say.
Honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
I need a sick pervert on my ship. Are you willing to join? If you're gonna be my sidekick, won't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
So, you want me to go to bed and sleep? That means Well, that's either going to have a cut or it's not. Anyway. Yes, please, welcome board.
You won't be disappointed.
Oh, yes, please, thank you. My most beautiful son. We're gonna have to talk about your fashion sense there, buddy. I need you to be wearing something completely whack.
If you attempt to engage me in combat.
Well, I mean, let's try that bad boy out, shall we?
Here?
Not terribly hard. Oh, am I level 7? Oh, I have skills I can increase. Alright, so, well, we know how we're going to do that one. I need targeting, and I need... Yes, thank you, very much so. Either way, yeah, just was informed that I was too loud, which, understandable. I got a little overexcited by my, friend there. Oh, how I miss being able to dive. That's probably not a good thing to jump down onto, I've decided. Oh no, why do you have your pistol out again? I mean, I could make it very, very loud without necessarily making it dangerous. See, I've been trying to convince Sarah that it would be funny to shove all of the chairs in there into the elevator. Gosh. Okay. Well, let's head to the spaceport, shall we? Actually... I can't, can I? No, I can't.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Okay, Let's go ahead into notes here. We might want to read that, actually. Oh, can I not read the Varun scripture? That makes me sad. I love the Varun. Let me get weirder with it. Constellation Spacefarer's Guide. Cute. Okay. I mean... Alright. Alternatively... Ah, there it is. So you want me to go to the residential district. I found every time I crack my knuckles, it shows up. I need to stop doing that on camera. That is, I am bad about that. I am very sorry. Well, I guess we had 2 more things after we visit our parents. I need to go buy a car, and then I'm going to call it a session, and I'm going to do all of my sprinting.
Make sure this doesn't happen.
Hello, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, come on. Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Come along, Sarah. Come along. Come along, Sarah.
I'm listening. So long.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all
Apparently
right?
not anymore. Don't assume it's bad news. I got a big time promotion. I'm in Constellation now. I got a new job with Constellation. Better than alright. I'm working for Constellation now. I got a new job with Constellation.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Stop, Mom. You're making me blush. Every mom says their kid is special, but I guess you're right. We'll see how Constellation plays out. You know about Constellation? I never heard you talk about it. You're making me blush.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Isn't Sarah supposed to chip in during that conversation? Alright, I'm gonna load the autosave real quick. Sarah? Sarah, where are you going? Sarah, come over here. Come on. Come over here. Stop. Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, come over here. Come inside. Yes, please.
What? Well, I'll be.
Thank you.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
I got a new job with Constellation.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant...
You know about Constellation? I never heard you talk about it.
Well, I know what I've read about in the news. Years ago, there was a stretch... I must say it's been a... Glad to know there's still...
Stop, Mom. You're making me blush.
Oh, but you didn't... And your room is just...
Easy, honey. Why don't you settle in?
Sarah, you know you can engage in conversation occasionally if you want to.
Contact me again. They still want you to consult them.
High school backpack. I patched up your old high school backpack. Good as new. There's so many pockets in there. One of them had an old apple, and, well, it's clean now. I know you're all grown up, but the backpack has the best storage on the market. Maybe you could use it with Argos? If not, let me know and I'll donate it. Love, Mom.
Saying no.
I could always use a backpack. Oh, yeah, that's really cute. I had plushies.
Working for them.
Oh, they said it's a mess. It just really isn't a mess.
You are still all right with that?
I mean, it's a little teenager-y, right? Take the Orchid Merchant. Sarah, there appear to be trees in here. Oh, nice washing machine. Interesting.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
I think I may have found someone.
I knew it. You have that spring in your step. A mother knows. I won't press, dear. Don't worry.
Interesting. Something you want to discuss later, perhaps?
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
I really appreciate it. Could do without the third degree. Why did you guys never settle down?
It's complicated.
I don't think that's third degree.
But neither of us mind moving. I think we both have a bit of nomad in us. I think, though, New Atlantis is our forever home.
I think Aquila might be mine. Or Orange House setting. Yeah, I don't know. I really appreciate it.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
Any gossip? You ever considered moving someplace cheaper? New Atlantis is pricey. What are you doing these days? Yeah, what are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Alrighty, well...
Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
Oh, it's so cute! I'm not gonna take it. But it's...
Anything good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
Dad's feeling nostalgic. Hold on, let me take off my hat. It's inappropriate to have it on. Oh, that's right, I'm carrying 4 stolen utility flight suits. I just maybe don't let Mom and Dad know about that, yeah?
Just so you know, your mother's missed you. Like a lot. I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. How is it for real? You liking it?
Well, I haven't really done much in it, but so far so good. I'm still wrapping my head around being invited, honestly.
It's funny how you can live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Oh, shit. Always told me life is a classroom, so it looks like you'll never retire. I always thought you should do more than teach. You think you're gonna miss it? You always told me life is a classroom, so it looks like you'll never retire.
Look at that smart mouth. Where on earth could you have gotten that from? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Oh, no, I don't want to remove the kid stuff trait. That's great. Having parents come back to, that's awesome. How's things going? You guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
How are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out. It's good to have you home.
You've been loafing around the house all day.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about...
You should get some exercise.
I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine.
And how has that worked out?
Ouch. Touché.
We are going for a walk later. Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
I'm just gonna point out...
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry.
All of these I'm carrying because I work in Constellation.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything is if you keep moving them all the time?
You should pay attention.
Oh. So real, just like day-to-day life stuff. It was very cute. They are terribly cute. I don't know. Must be nice to have a family that's not completely dysfunctional, right?
Checking your file. Combat medic. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, of course. Just leaving Sarah behind so we can stare at her behind. She's got a nice one. She does. She's also got a nice coat, and that's something much more common.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Is it one of those ones where it's like a Prothean statue, right? Makes your teeth kind of hurt.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the Colony War.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Free Star Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. How are you today? Can I help you?
Yeah, UC security. UC Vanguard. Do I need diplomatic visa to enter New Atlantis?
A what? Oh. Heard my talk with the good representative, did you? No, you're fine. That's just a little game I like to play with the Free Star Collective guys. Keeps them on their toes. Make sure they know who's boss here in New Atlantis. You know what I mean? Diplomatic visa. Politicians haven't needed one of those since the Colony War.
The addendum you mentioned, it sounds like you made that up.
Huh? What, article whatever, section whatever? Yeah, right. I also got a bridge to sell you in Sidonia. Interested? Now beat it. Can't you see I'm busy policing?
Not for long, if I have my way.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
What was that all about? The guards seem to have issues with you.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
You know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you.
Really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered.
Or I could deal with your problem
if you have
directly
time,
if you'd like.
Could you please go to the Free Star Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Hey, it's my pleasure. My good deed for the day.
Thank you. I'll wait
Before
here
I
until
join the
embassy
Capellans.
sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Hey, no loitering.
Hey, I'm talking to
Can I
him.
help you?
What's your problem with that, man?
Oh, you heard that? Like I said, he needs a
Yeah, but let's be honest, you could have let him in.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay. So what if I did assault you? Oh, I can just kill him outright. Interesting. The game hasn't let me do that with other people. Hello, Sarah?
No, I am not going to help you murder these.
In my defense, he's a cop. It should be fairly obvious how I feel about cops. Why do I feel that way about cops? Take a look around. There's plenty of reasons. Alright, I'll tell you what. I will deal with my stolen garbage later. Right now, I'm going to end the session after I go buy a RAV8 or Rev8. I don't know what it's called. And also, I give this little friend a pet. And this little friend in real life a pet. What a good point.
I'm so behind on my work.
Oh no, I'm malnourished. What if I were to shank myself in front of the UC guard? What they do then?
Anything I can help you with?
Not quite. Unless I can sell my apparel. No. Alright.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'd like to purchase a vehicle.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Old Earth ATV did not load. Interesting. But really, that's the one we want to set as active right there. Because I am a child and I like... Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, yeah? Yeah, buddy? Oh, you scream? Stag vehicle. Let me see what ships you have
I'm sure
for
you
sale.
can find something you like.
How much money do I have? Oh my goodness, I almost have enough to buy a house. I'd like to view and modify my ships.
How about it?
What can I do to the frontier? Can I throw on better engines? Snappier engines? A more snappy craft? Can I be shipbuilder? Interesting.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay, well, there we go. You have a warthog, and I have a task I need to do here. But actually, can I drive this in the city? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, can I drive this? Oh yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, alright. You're meant to be used in third person. Okay. I'm not gonna hit anybody. I'm gonna be very careful not to hit anybody. Okay, alright. Gotta be a little quick on the uptake. This help, they say. They don't appreciate the M12 FAV. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to the mast to distract me real quick and call it a session here. Yeah? And maybe I can go be a psycho for the Capellans later.